Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought I would do something a little bit different today and treat myself to some steak. It is lunchtime, so even more of a treat having steak. This is just from Aldi. I've chosen quite a lean sirloin here. It's pretty reasonable, it's £3. As you can tell, I'm pretty stuffy right now, so even more reason to treat myself. My steak, I will be serving it with butternut squash chips. I have been totally obsessed with these ever since my friend recommended them to me. I do just cut them into chip shapes, just like a potato. I have half a butternut squash per person, so like a whole butternut squash for 2 people, probably. So I'm just in the middle of cutting that up now. I thought I wouldn't show you the really embarrassing way that I peel a butternut squash because it does require quite a lot of force. So I've just finished up my butternut squash chips. I've seasoned them with fried eye, plenty of, by the way, salt, pepper, and rosemary. These will go in the oven on 200. You can probably do them on 180 as well. It depends what kind of oven you have. I'm working with a different oven, so it tends to be a lot cooler. So I'll be on 200 for about half an hour. Don't take nearly as long as you think they do, considering how hard they are to chop. So before you cook your steak, it's important to bring it out of the fridge sort of 10-20 minutes before you're starting to fry it, just to bring it up to room temperature, and season it well with salt and pepper. I have chosen sea salt and whole black peppercorns. I like the fact that they're quite coarse, and so it does give like a real nice crust on the steak. I will also be serving my steak with tomatoes and mushrooms and some salad leaves and possibly some cucumber as well. So I'm getting ready to fry my steak. I have just got a pan on quite high heat, just with fried light in, and I have my steak quite rare, so I'll be doing it for about 2 minutes either side, and I will be also letting it rest for about just a few minutes. It really does help in the process if you just let your steak rest. So I'm just about to flip my steak. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. So there's my steak and my butternut squash chips, which have turned out so good. Some cucumber, some roasted tomatoes and mushrooms. You could obviously have a sauce with this or even mustard, but I just don't have anything in. I do have barbecue sauce though, but I'm not sure if that would go with this. And this is also an SP meal, so if you're doing SP at the minute, this is suitable for that because of the butternut squash and the protein and the speed food. So thank you all for watching.